this. Like, it's crazy, man. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Assimilation Podcast.
Yes, sir.
I am your host, MJMPOYI.
And what's up, everybody? It's your co-host, ESKAY Osborne. Sorry for the lisp, but just got my braces. I know it sounds like trash, but anyways, let's get into it, bro.
Thank you so much for tuning in into another episode of the Assimilation Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow us on every page at the Assimilation Pod. Let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, today on the podcast, we have a guest, a superstar.
A superstar, a real star, bro.
A person who wasn't only into the acting industry, but now has decided to also look forward to a music industry career. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
to be like, specific, basically.
But he's an artist. I say he's an artist. Didn't I say that?
Is there a difference between a superstar and an artist?
What's the difference?
I don't know. We'll get into that. But
Let me just introduce him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast, Plastic City.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Straight up.
How are you doing, Plastic City? Mr.
Good,
Plastic
thanks. How are
City.
you guys?
I'm good.
I'm feeling weird right now.
Because of your braces.
Why are you feeling weird? You didn't even get them today. Did you get them today?
Yesterday, I got other ones.
But anyway, let's jump right into it.
Yeah, man. Tell us more about that music, bro.
Yeah, your
What
project.
got you into
The project
music
that you just dropped.
Straight right into it, like just like that.
Just like
What
that.
do you want to do?
What do you
Slow
wanna-
down and talk about
Do you want to
the side.
tell us like,
I don't know.
what do you want to do?
So wait, which question first? Because he asked
Why music?
why I made
why music?
Why music?
Yes.
Well, I actually just liked the flow of it. It sounded really nice. And then at the same time, like growing up, acting and stuff,
Yeah.
you actually learn. I like storytelling, basically, because acting is storytelling. But acting is telling the story, and then music is writing the story.
So do you feel like the story that you told on your music reflects something within your life, or
A little bit of it does, but I don't really put too much of it because I don't want to overwhelm myself, and other people. So I just put a bit of it. If you listen carefully, you'll be able to hear a few lines that are just a reflection of actually what's going on.
Is your music as real as you? Because when it comes to acting, you portraying specific roles,
Yeah.
It's like wearing a mask. So is your music that way, or is it unfiltered and raw?
My music is literally about me. If I write something deep, then it's about me. Obviously there's those shallow comments, but I mean, overall,
what do you mean shallow comments? Like what?
You know,
Do we have examples?
like skr, like writing in a coupe, like those kind of things, they shallow.
So you don't ride in a coupe?
Well, I mean, if my friend has a coupe, then. But right now I'm broke.
This is a nigga with the car, bro. Come on.
So it's always been about the storytelling for you.
Yeah, basically. The
Would
vibe
you-
and the story at the same time.
But why didn't you go into something like directing, film directing? Why music?
Yeah.
Did you feel as if you can express yourself better through music?
Well, I wrote poetry. And then with the poetry, I'm serious, dead ass. I write
Straight up.
poetry, yeah. And then with the
Crazy,
poetry,
bro.
I started discovering Tupac. And people kept saying he's a poet. And then I searched it. And when I really saw that rap is actually poetry, I was like, damn, I can actually do this. Which, of course, I do directing.
Yeah.
I do theater directing. So I'm venturing into as much as I can.
How did you get on to grasping the flow of music? Because poetry is not about flow. With music, you need to have flow.
Yeah, so basically, the first time, I was like, damn, I really like rap.
Yeah.
It was like a trappy song. It was, what song was that? Macklemore. I'm
Macklemore.
gonna pop some tags.
Cause I got
Exactly.
$20 in
And
my
the flow there is
pocket.
very
That
fun.
was fire,
You see,
yeah.
so when I heard that, I was like, damn, this sounds nice.
He's telling me that's when you got into music.
Bro, that's when I fucking was like, damn, I really need to
Crazy.
rap.
And
What
it sounds
year
like
was
he's
that?
been in here for like 20 years, bro.
Next.
That was like 2014.
Bro, that's
Was-
like grade
what-
5. And I wasn't even rapping then.
What is
Like,
the name of the song?
Macklemore, pop tags, I don't know.
Okay. I think that was
But-
2014, though.
Damn, so
Roundabout.
you
But I didn't start
But-
rapping then.
Oh, was this project the first one
Yeah,
out
that-
yet? Like, you've never recorded before?
Now we do have a song, but I haven't recorded a project with me alone. That's still yet to come. I was still getting comfortable with sharing everything as raw as
2012.
possible, just me.
It was
2012. And that was not when I started rapping.
But then that's
that was when I
long
fell in love
ago.
with the music.
That's when like you were
That's
like,
when I
need
was
to hit
like,
this
exactly.
When did you
again.
start acting then?
Acting, I started when I was in grade 2.
So was it your mom that was like, You look like an actor getting to
Well,
that shit.
basically, people just said I'm very confident and very,
Yeah.
up tempo and
Because that
stuff.
takes a lot of confidence.
Exactly.
Yo, bro.
So
So
they
they
would-
be up in your face and stuff.
And in primary, I was doing a state fit and getting really, high stuff. So my mom was like, "Yo, try this thing," and I was like, "Alright." And then
So
when I
that was
went there,
your mom's idea.
yeah,
even.
basically. And then when I get there, I got the main role on that play
What
on my
play?
first year acting.
Straight
It was How the Lion Got Its Roar, something like that.
For real?
Yeah, and I got the main role on my first year. So I
Can
was
we
like,
Google
damn.
that? We
You
eventually
can't
gonna
see it, man. Like if you told me,
It
I would
was
have brought the
just a play.
certificate.
Yeah,
It was just a
yeah.
play.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's actually interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like official. So would you say your music and acting is an art as a whole?
It's an art as a whole.
Yeah.
So it
Because
comes as a package.
it's a package. I mean, look at the best rapper that you could think of is probably
an
Tupac,
actor, yeah.
and he's also an actor.
Like we got MGK as well.
Exactly, and then you got
But-
Will Smith.
Yeah.
But
So-
do you refer, or are those your most idols that you look up to before
Yeah.
you went into music?
Before I went into music,
Yeah.
I didn't really have any. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was just, being a kid.
Okay. So you threw yourself in there, and then you discovered those people. Like, oh, actually, this person is good in music, and
And
is
then I
also
started
good
listening.
in poetry.
Yeah, self-discovery. But basically, my first main music artist that I really liked was Justin Bieber, which is weird because I don't even do pop.
JB was hard.
JB
bro.
was hard.
Like that baby song.
Exactly.
What was your
Don't
favorite song?
Don't lie.
It was,
bro.
it was Baby because they was rapping. Remember, I discovered rap around that time.
Was Ludacris on the
Yeah,
song?
exactly.
Yeah,
remember, and
yeah.
his flow was sick.
Oh, you talking about Baby?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When I was
Nah.
13,
You sang that song
I had
when
my
you were little.
Of
first
course, I
love.
sang this
That song
song.
was too much.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh my goodness, your career, you starting out, and for a person that's starting out,
Yeah, it's fire music. So
Exactly.
There's more. We actually discovered him on that tape with which road? I think it was the Boom tape.
yeah.
Dropped
With
when-
doors open.
last year, right?
The year before 2018.
No, wasn't it early last year?
Yeah, probably early last year. Early last
The
year.
Boom tape was fire.
Yeah.
There was a song called Doors Open.
for real.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that was fire, dude.
I need to meet this witch world guy.
You need
'cause
to. He's
apparently-
fire as well. He's
Because
Yeah,
apparently
yeah.
you guys have been talking about it, and I'm like, I don't know him.
he's fucking hard.
Bruh, I don't know how you don't, but anyway.
Anyway,
But yeah, that tape, like, how was that moment? You know?
What, the doors open?
Yeah, how-
So what happened was Witch World, like you heard, it wasn't really a song, but it was like a song, that I just recorded just for fun.
Oh,
And then
okay.
he heard Mav played for him. And then when he heard, he was like, damn, I actually like this guy's raps. And then we linked up and then we recorded. And it actually worked out. You
Actually,
check?
because you're not even in the same school. So
Exactly.
Fuck.
So when we linked up and then everything just mashed and we're like, yeah, let's
so
go.
that's something that just happened
Yeah.
naturally.
And the funny thing is I actually haven't been in studio much, eh?
For real?
Like I probably don't even have 24 hours in studio.
Crazy.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I probably don't have 24 hours.
so
in
not
studio.
even 50 hours.
So, and you
Nah.
just dropped the duo tape.
Yeah, literally we did that in a week or so. 4 days because we're not going every day. It wasn't consecutive.
What?
And-
How was your writing sessions? Were you writing at home and then you brought it in?
Because I do poetry, I always write.
Yeah.
So I would get there and then he would be like, okay, this is a trap song. So obviously we're like, okay, let's freestyle. And then it gets to a part. Do you remember when I was singing Doors Open?
Yeah.
That part was actually pre-written. And then I was
Oh.
just like, it was just out of some things I wrote before. And then I just added it onto the song. And I changed the flow of it and it suited
It's
it.
crazy. People work in different ways.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I told you about the freestyling thing. If you want to be a good freestyler or something, you just have to do it
Consecutively, you need to practice. Yeah.
Straight up.
Because I believe personally, these guys that come onto platforms and they freestyle, it's pre-written stuff.
You know who can freestyle?
Who?
Fuse.
Fuse. Yeah, Fuse.
Fuse is
dropped
crazy.
that.
I've been telling SK about it.
Fuse is crazy with freestyles.
Because I actually saw even his performances. He drops freestyles.
Bro,
Yeah, he's got
on
crowd
Instagram.
engagement.
Yeah,
on
he's got
Instagram.
crowd engagement for days. For real.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the Assimilation Podcast. I hope you tune back next week. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow us at the Assimilation Pod on all our social media platforms. I was your host, MJMPOYI. Up until next time, peace.